Wonderful job, Pradhanya. I think I can speak for everybody when I say we were all astounded by her footwork and position. One more round of applause for her, please. We now have the honor of hearing a few words from our distinguished guest of honor this evening, Srimati Shobha Natarajan. As an acclaimed exponent of both Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi, and a dedicated ambassador of Indian classical dance across the world, her presence here today is both a blessing and an inspiration. We are truly grateful that she graciously accepted our invitation and joined us to witness this important milestone. It is a privilege to now invite her to share her reflections on this evening's performance.
Namaskaram, everybody. It's a true honor and privilege to be here today to share a few words at Pradhanya's Arangetram. If she is free and able to join, I'd like her to join us on stage. Today, we celebrate not just the beauty of dance, but the spirit behind it. Namely, the pursuit of excellence, the honoring of such a vibrant and age-old tradition, and the joy of self-expression. Today is not just a performance, it is a significant cultural and personal milestone, one that reflects years of dedication, discipline, and love for the art. For those who may be less familiar, the word Arangetram is split into Aranga, which means stage, and Atram, which stands for ascending. So it means to ascend the stage. It marks the moment a student of Bharatanatyam gives her first full solo performance, signaling that she has completed her initial training under her guru and is now ready to share this art with the world. Today's performance did not seem like an Arangetram at all. It seemed like the performance of a very seasoned artist. And congratulate Bharatanatyam is more than just a dance form. It is a centuries-old tradition that combines movement, music, rhythm, and expression into a complete and immersive storytelling experience. Each mudra, adava, and facial expression or body language carries profound meaning, often drawn from mythology, devotion, and of course, human experience. What makes Bharatanatyam so special is that it engages not just the body, but the mind and the spirit as well in the most intense manner. It requires the dancer to immerse herself both physically and emotionally, because they have to become the character, they have to portray the story and everything that goes along with this whole experience. And tonight, Pradhanya truly embodied that spirit. Her confidence, stage presence, and attention to detail were evident in every piece that she performed. She not only displayed great technical mastery, mastery, but she also displayed a deep emotional connection to the stories that she brought to life. It is very evident that this is the result of years of sincere effort, passion, and training. And today, we had a double delight. We were able to enjoy her beautiful music as well. And for a dancer to have this depth of knowledge in music and a passion for music is truly a great blessing. Of course, none of this would be possible without the guidance of her guru, Srimati Ramya Ravi, who has mentored her every step of the way. In Indian classical dance tradition, the guru does more than does just teach. They impart wisdom, they nurture discipline, and they pass down a very, very important tradition. Today's performance is not just a celebration of the students' accomplishment, but also a reflection of the guru's vision and dedication. Hearty congratulations, Ramya. Now, moving on to the musicians. We call them accompanists, but they are the most integral part of the team. On vocal, we had the most expressive and soulful singing of Vidushi Minu Pashupati, who brought each composition to life with her joyful singing, and of course her signature piece that she sang for us in the middle, I think, is something that only she can pull off in this world. I don't think anybody else can do this. On the Mridanga, Vidwan Subramanian Krishnamurthy, he provided a strong and dynamic rhythmic foundation and support that added immense energy to the entire performance, and it was, I think he brought the house down with his playing and his beautiful melodies. That was beautiful. And now coming to the musical instruments, the artists who played, I think they're all extremely young artists. So first of all, please give them a big applause. We have Rishabh, who is a child prodigy. He has been playing amazing violin since he was literally this small. And every time I hear him, it's just, like I see all the years and hours and hours and hours of sadhana and practice that he puts in, because today he is such a sought after, and he plays in the Chennai Music Festival in Music Academy, and it's absolutely his years of hard work and the support that his parents have given him all through that has brought him to this level, and I'm sure he's going to go to much greater heights. Congratulations, Rishabh. And we have Sonny Patel on the flute, and your flute, if I closed my eyes, I felt like I was listening to Hari Prasad Chaurasia ji. It was so beautiful. Thank you for the beautiful support that you gave, and it was very ethereal and delicate. It was beautiful to listen to. And the youngest member of the team, a powerhouse by herself, Amrita Praveen, a high schooler who plays like a seasoned artist. I have heard her gurus in Chennai, and I was always awestruck by the power in their playing. Not just because they're husband and wife duo, but their style of playing is very, very captivating and just really, really robust. And she has imbibed all of those qualities. So we look forward to seeing you more and more, not just as a concert artist, but also as a support for dance performances. Every one of them from the orchestra team, they provided such great melodic support, and the dance and the music seamlessly blended with each other, and the team effort was absolutely beautiful. And today, the orchestra members were not just accompanists, they were partnering with Pradhanya every step of the way and supporting her. To Pradhanya's parents and her family, congratulations. A parent's role in supporting their child's artistic interests is a very, very difficult one. Why? For years, you just keep driving your kid to classes. It happens, every week, sometimes several times a week, all through the year. And you could just lose yourself in this whole journey. Sometimes you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you keep, you just do it unconditionally. And then one fine day, when the magic unfolds, that's when you realize that all those years of support and encouragement and dedication and sacrifices that you made were absolutely worth it. To the parents, your encouragement and patience have definitely helped her reach this stage. As I said, supporting a child through the classical arts requires immense investment of time, sacrifice, and a deep belief. And it is really heartening to see how your unconditional support has blossomed into something so beautiful today. Once again, Pradhanya, heartiest congratulations to you. As you step forward in your artistic journey, may you continue to grow with humility, curiosity, and joy. May this be the beginning of a long and joyful journey in dance. Keep dancing, keep learning, and keep inspiring others. Thank you once again for having me here today. It's been a truly enriching experience for me. Namaskar.
Thank you so much, Shobhanti, for being here, and especially for saying all those kind words. Thank you to all the musicians, all the gurus, and all the audience. I'd like to just present Ms. Shobhanti. House lights down, please. Thank you, Srimati Shobhanti. Now, to share a few words, we invite someone who's been a constant presence in Pradhanya's journey.
her Appa. Anyone who knows Pradhanya knows just how much her dad means to her. He's been there through every rehearsal, every early morning, and every moment leading up to today. Of course, none of this would be complete without acknowledging the deep love and support she receives from both of her parents. They mean the world to her, and together they've been her biggest cheerleaders from the very beginning. Please join me in welcoming Sudhankar Uncle and Vidyanti to the stage.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். குட் ஈவினிங் டு எவ்ரிவன். தமிழில் தான் பேசலாம்னு நினைச்சேன், ஆனால் எல்லாரும் இருக்கிறதுனால நான் ட்ரை பண்ணி இங்கிலீஷில் பேச பார்க்குறேன். I want to begin with a huge thanks to all of you. Thank you for Kannadi தெரிய மாட்டேங்குது, ஸோ ஜஸ்ட் வயசாச்சுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். Thank you for being here today to celebrate this special milestone in our daughter's journey. Many of you traveled distance, made time in your busy life and came with so much love and support. Your presence, encouragement and your blessings means everything to us. Truly, from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. I would like to begin with one Tirukural. கற்றது கைமண் அளவு, கல்லாதது உலகளவு. What we have learned is only a handful. What we have yet to learn is as vast as world. எதுக்கு இந்த திருக்குறள் இப்போ சொல்றீங்கன்னு பார்த்தீங்களா? Yeah, let me just explain. This Arangetram reminds us that learning is the lifelong journey, not just for the dancer, but for all of us. Thank you all so much for being here today to celebrate this special milestone. And to my daughter, this is just the beginning. Keep dancing, keep learning, and let your journey in Bharatanatyam continue with same passion and grace. So, this is the part where I could get emotional and say, my ears are filled with tears. But you saw that coming, didn't you? So, no, not today. Today is all about celebrating, smiling, enjoying, and saying thanks to everyone. I have a script which my daughter reviewed. This is the one. And she told me to stay on track. So I will try to do, but definitely it will go off the track. Just a bit. I'll try, okay? So already I changed many stuff, so I don't know whether she knows or not. I will make sure to maintain the Talam and Ragam in this script. Now I will start with my daughter because she might become very more bossy if I don't start with her. So I will try, okay? Just get it. She's obviously a very nice friend and daughter to me. So when she was young, she was my daughter and a good friend. Now she is my good friend, then daughter. So that's what it's transition from here to there. So now I have talked about her. So you know already India talked about Pradhanya and her friends and everybody talked about her. So what else to talk about I don't know. So I'm just thinking. So what I need to talk about her? Okay. So she is a good friend and she's close to us, close to me. So something like that I can talk. But I'm not going to talk about those things. When she was young, so she started her dance and everything. We already discussed everything, right? So I'm not going deep into it. So one or two things I'm just going to explain. So when she was very young, around 2 years or 3 years, I purposely take her to some shop and we just roam around and she liked something and we talked about it. I show her and we do that. Then finally, I don't buy it. Okay, I wanted her to know whatever you see, you are not going to get it, right? So until you deserve it, or until you do something, or you give something, right? Something like I want to show. That is the one thing I want to talk about her. Yeah, I think she learned based on that. The second thing I always wanted to give something. So whenever we go somewhere, I wanted her to give. Okay, somebody is there, need help. Then I wanted to make sure she give. Okay, so I instead of I give, so I give it to her and ask her to give. So that's what I try to do. But sometimes she does well, and sometimes here and there becomes there. So somehow I maintain it. Okay, so other than that, everything everybody talked about. So there is nothing much. So she should be fine, I guess. So later I'll handle it. Whatever she is going to tell, oh my God, that I'll try to handle. So now let's move on to the next thing. Very special thank you all to our live orchestra. I'll start with the orchestra. So I'm not going to detail about. I'm just going to just few words about that, right? So whatever I felt, and I just going to say about it. To our vocalist, Srimati Binu, thank you for always supporting Pradhanya in the musical part. Special thank you for singing our traditional Badaga song. So you might have noticed the initial one she started with Badaga, the starting. So I'm not sure how many have noticed it, but that is one Badaga song we used to start with the Ganesha song, right? So that one, and another one is the she danced, the other one here. So those two things. Thank you so much, Vinu, for that, and your support means so much to our family. The next to our Virdanam artist, Sri Subbu, thank you so much for guiding Pradhanya and singing her food for beautifully. When we will practice, he listens and he sees her feet and then he teaches her. So she listens and then she exactly learned many things from Subbu. So thank you so much. Next is to our violinist, Rishabh. Thank you, Rishabh, for your rich, expressive melodies that follow beautiful with dance. So next, I'm moving to our flute artist, Dr. Soni Patel. Your music brought a calm and divine feeling to the performance. It was magical. Thank you so much. To our youngest orchestra member, so you might already know, Vinay artist Amrita. Thank you so much, Amrita, for your authentic and divine support today, bringing our culture to life. Which means Vinay is very rare in finding America, right? So that's why I was saying that. To all full orchestra team, thank you so much for your artistry and energy. Thank you. Romba Nandri, in Kaikubik, Namaskaram, Next, you saw that, right? Pradhanya is shining and so beautiful. So there is someone behind that, right? So definitely Gayatri, our talented makeup artist. Thank you for bringing our dancer grace and expression with such a care and artistry. Your work added a perfect finishing touch and helped Pradhanya shine on stage with confidence and beauty. Thank you so much, Gayatri. Now, let's move on to the next very special and heartfelt thank you to our main lead of this Arangetram, Srimati Ramya, Ravi, Bharathanatyam group. This performance would have not been possible without your vision and deep passion for the art form. That's what I always see that. Through your strict guidance. So why I say this is, many of here you see in US or America, you see, we don't scold and we don't ask to the people, right? So no, that's not true. So how they learn, how you shape up. I learned from her. She's very strict. She's told wherever she needs, wherever support she gives. So I'm very thankful for that. And through the strict guidance and tireless commitment, you have not only trained our daughter for the stage, you have shaped her into the more focused and graceful person. So your dedication to the passing the and your dedication to passing Bharatanatyam to the next generation is so inspiring. So That's what I noticed with her, right? So whenever I go and talk to her about Bharatanatyam or class or anything, so she said everything is fine, we can do that, right? Why? Because she wanted to ensure that the Bharatanatyam goes to the next generation rather than what we are currently doing or those things. So that's what I am very much inspired by Ramya. Ramya, thank you so much for bringing her and this Bharatanatyam Arangetram also. Without you, we couldn't have done it. Thank you so much. Next, our guest of honor, a special thank you to our guest of honor, Srimati Shobha Natarajan. Thank you for honoring us with your presence and saying such a words about Pradhanya performance. Your blessings mean so much to us. Now I am moving to, okay, I have time I guess, so maybe let's few words. Next I am moving to the of course, event like this don't happen alone, right? A huge thank you to the incredible volunteer team who worked so hard behind the scene. Maybe some of them here, some of them still outside making arrangements for dinner and other stuff and all that stuff, and everything is going on. So I just wanted to thank. I'm not going to go with the name. So if you go with the name, it won't end. It will not end. So I will go with just the team. Of course, the event like this, the special thanks to all the amazing kids and team help us for the adding to the much excitement and fun to this whole process. So there are many teams and kids you helped us a lot. So next is the decoration and arrangement team. You transformed this space into the beautiful, magical, welcoming stage. You might have seen that right when you entered. So thank you so much for the decoration and arrangement team. Then next is usher team, and thank you so much for greeting and guiding everyone with such a kindness and keeping things running. Of sound you might have heard that the whistle sound and all the shouting, so you might have heard that during the break. So thank you so much for the usher team. And the next is the food committee. From the snack time to the upcoming dinner, thank you for keeping us as well fed and happy. Your planning coordinations are so appreciated. Thank you so much for the food committee. And backstage area, you are the invisible support system, helping with the costumes and accessories and last minute details. Thank you so much. And next is you might have seen in the back end the lighting stuff, right? So the lighting team. You set the tone and mood and drama everywhere. The item so much skill. Thank you so much for your immense dedication and your passion about the Bharatanatyam. Truly helped is bringing the performance to the visual. So whoever has done that lighting, they are the students of Ramya who did the lighting for this. So thank you so much. And finally, I know these two girls, right? You guys know whom I am talking about, right? I know the two wonderful, beautiful MC from their young age. I know they are like daughter to me. I can say they are daughter to me, right? So thank you so much for your wonderful support and the coordination. Thank you so much, MC girls. And gift distribution team. So you will help us on evening with the thoughtful touch. And thank you so much. And finally, the auditorium staff and technicians. You ensure the technical sides run without a hitch. We are so grateful. Thank you so much. And finally, our main Arangetram planning crew. So you will see some people here going here and there and arranging, bringing guests and make sure everything working fine. So that's the main Arangetram planning crew. What I can say. So from the logistic to the last minute surprises, from the spreadsheet to the snack, you handle it with the passion and heart. Thank you so much. Okay, almost, I did not miss anybody, I guess. So if I missed anybody, I'm very sorry. Thank you, everybody here tonight. And to every single one of you and families and friends, fellow artists and the guests, thank you so much. மிக்க நன்றி எல்லாருக்கும். ஸோ நான் ஒரு அளவுக்கு பாதி ஸ்கிரிப்டில் பேசினேன், சொன்ன மாதிரி பாதி நானாக பேசினேன், என்ன வந்ததோ தோன்றதோ பேசினேன். ஸோ எல்லாருக்கும் வந்ததுக்கும் இன்னொரு ரெண்டு பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் இருக்கும். அது ரெண்டு இருக்கும் தெரியல. ஒன் மோர் சாரி ஒன் மோர் பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ். அதுக்கப்புறம் லெட்ஸ் கோ வித் டின்னர். அது வந்து எம்சி டீட்டெயிலாக சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ எல்லாருக்கும் எங்களோட நன்றியை தெரிவிச்சுக்கிறோம். இந்த நிகழ்ச்சியை நல்லபடியாக முடிச்சு கொடுத்ததுக்கு, முடிக்க போகிறதுக்கும் நன்றி.
Such a memorable speech. As a final piece in today's repertoire, we present Bharathanatyam and Arangetram, set in the beautiful Raga. This piece celebrates Sri Anda, the only female Arvar saint and a symbol of divine love and unwavering devotion. From a young age, Anda composed deeply devotional hymns like Vidpave and Natya Tirumuri, expressing her intense longing to unite with Lord Vishnu as his bride.
In one dream, she imagines a grand wedding with Vishnu, described through the image of 1,000 elephants, signifying divine grandeur. Eventually, her father arranged a symbolic wedding, and tradition says Andal merged into the sanctum at Sri Ramya, becoming one with her Lord. Her story is one of fearless love and devotion, a reminder that pure bhakti can bridge the human and divine. We conclude with Godamangalam, a benediction honoring Anda and offering gratitude to the divine, the audience, and all who made today possible. Now presenting Anda and Mangalam.
Mic, please.
Is it on?
No.
Is it turned on? Yeah. Your battery's dead.
What a truly wonderful marvel. A complete and captivating journey through rhythm, expression, and devotion. Let's give it up one more time. Now it's time to welcome someone without whom tonight simply wouldn't be possible. Pradhanya's beloved dance teacher. Please join me in welcoming the person who has shaped so much of what we witnessed on stage today, Guru Ramya Ravi.
Stay Guru Namaha. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Good evening, Namaskaram. I hope you all relished watching Pradhanya take the stage and captivate us with her energetic performance. Please join me in giving her another round of applause for the amazing 9 pieces. Each of those items are minimum 12 to 15 minutes long. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each of you for joining us this evening. A very heartfelt thank you to my friends and family who accompanied us, and my dance school parents as well, and everyone who traveled from out of state, dance teachers, and everyone today. They really added meaning to this evening. Your presence and support have touched us very deeply today. We are especially grateful to Srimati Shobha Natarajan for honoring us this evening as our guest of honor. Your inspiring words definitely uplifted us, and your encouragement will motivate us to continue striving for excellence. This Arangetram holds a tremendous significance for me and Pradhanya, as I remember her journey starting with me since 2016, when I received my teaching back in US. It takes unwavering dedication and countless hours of hard work to reach such a milestone today. Words definitely cannot express how immensely proud and joyful I am today. I have been privileged to know her for the past 8 years, first guiding through and mentoring her. And today witnessing this Arangetram before this wonderful audience is just a simply delightful experience overall. Let me just share some of the insights of this dedication that went through over the past couple of months. Over the past 8 months, she has at least practiced 12 hours per week. 12 hours per week with me. That's approximately 400 hours of effort for the 8 months. And in addition to it, she has to practice on her own to come to the class. And with hundreds of hours effort that just goes behind in the event planning today. And let's not forget the 8 years of experience with me, which is countless hours of perfecting the technique, learning the choreographies, and doing the multiple rehearsals. Such an endeavor demands extraordinary perseverance from the student, teacher, and very supportive parents. I fondly remember Pradhanya calling me, Auntie, should I call you Auntie or teacher? Back in 2016. And I said, you can call me whatever you feel like. And she said, okay, I'm going to call you Auntie. And it stuck with me as an early sign of her dedication and sincerity towards this art form and the teacher. She never misses even a single class. And she ensures that she practices every single lesson before she meets me. She learned to prioritize her time wisely, embracing through the challenges and welcomed the feedback, and even adopted last-minute changes. When I say last minute, even this morning. These qualities I'm certain she will take her so far. Now let me introduce to the shining stars of our orchestra today, Srimati Meenu Pasupati. Highly accomplished Carnatic vocalist in Chicago land, whose guidance have always been invaluable to me and my school as well. Her raga choices in today's composition have definitely elevated the recital today, and my special liking is towards her. Be there, Indian. We would like to honor Srimati Meenu Pasupati today. Our very favorite Mridangers next, Sri Subramanian Krishnamurthy. He's an esteemed Mridanga maestro, and I'm so privileged again to share the stage with him. And thank you so much, Anna, for all your dedication. You definitely elevated all us today. Rishabh Ranganathan, a brilliant violinist, and working with him for the past few years has really been a joyful experience for me overall. He's definitely a child prodigy, and he had to travel all the way from Seattle just to help us with the Arangetram performance today. Thank you so much, Rishabh. Next, Dr. Soni Patel, a talented flautist, and he was able to very quickly pick up all the nuances, and he's always eager to explore new directions all the time. And it's my privilege and honor to have been able to support with him today. Thank you so much, Soni. Amrita Praveen, the very youngest in the troupe, on her veena. Her music is just so pure as her, and it's flowing magic to our ears. Thank you so much, Amrita. Very special recognition to see two of my senior students, Parvati Nair and Sangeeta Nair. They're actually three sisters. We fondly call them as Nair sisters all the time. And today, two of them were able to accompany today, and their Natuvangam journey just began in this stage, and I'm sure that's going to continue and grow. Their drive to balance life, work, and art inspires us all. Thank you so much, Sangeeta and Parvati, for not just supporting the Natuvangam play, but have been taking care of all the backstage activities, starting from lighting and to the sound support. Thank you so much. Pa is so sincere that she's still there in the backstage. Thank you, Pa. I would like to extend all the gratitude to my gurus, Srimati Chandrakala Jagannathan, who I initially started the training with, has recently attained Atma Shanti, and Srimati Padma. They both have been a supporting pillars for me and igniting this passion towards the art and continue to guide me. A deep thanks to my parents and in-laws for nurturing my dance journey here. My parents introduced me to dance at a very young age and steadfast encouraged me to grow. Since marriage, my in-laws have been very supportive pillars and they are all here today. Without their love and cooperation and support, this would have been not possible. To my husband Deepak and my young daughters Akshara and Ramya, your support allows them to follow their teaching passion, and thank you so much. I want to thank a very sincere gratitude towards Vidya and Sudhakar for organizing this event, the hundreds of hours they have put in just to set up this event, and the countless number of hours that they have both put in just to drop her off into my studio and wait there tirelessly without knowing the vision there, right? So their daily check-in for the past month and ensure that it was nothing that was overlooked today. Vidya and Sudhakar, your kindness and attentiveness have been really a blessing to me. Thank you so much. In closing, I am profoundly honored to have nurtured this extraordinary young talent today. It is said that art does not choose the student. The student is chosen by the art. Pradhanya is without one of the chosen. Thank you so much, Pradhanya, for giving me the privilege to be here. With so much pride, I now invite Pradhanya to receive her graduation.
Thank you so much for the kind words, Ramya auntie. And of course, we want to present you with something. Thank you for being the backbone of this performance. It's been such a great journey, so thank you so much. One more time, let's give it up for Ramya.
Everyone, the moment has come to wrap up this incredible evening, and it's only right that we welcome the star of the show. So get ready to clap louder than you've ever clapped before for Pradhanya!
Hi everyone. Thank you all so much for coming today. I was debating between giving a long speech or doing an interpretive dance to express my gratitude. But don't worry, you'll be relieved to hear that I went with the speech. First and foremost, thank you to every single person sitting here in the audience today. Your presence means so much to me and my family, and we are so lucky to be surrounded by such wonderful people. I wanted to share a quick story. One day, someone asked a thought-provoking question. What's more important, the journey or the destination? Everyone immediately guessed that the answer was going to be about the journey and the lessons we learned along the way. But the answer caught everyone by surprise. The person replied, neither the journey nor the destination is the most important. It's the company that matters the most. And that single line has changed the way I look at everything. No matter how many twists and turns the journey has, and no matter how long the journey is, it's truly the people who walk alongside you who add meaning to life. And I always think about just how lucky I am for all the people in my life, and
especially during these months leading up to this Arangetram, I came to truly understand how important community, friends, and family are. I would like to thank all the kind-hearted people who made today possible, to every single auntie, uncle, and friend who helped with planning this Arangetram. Thank you so much from the deepest part of my heart. I can't say all of your names because that would lead us to go even further. We're already behind schedule, but I'm so thankful to each and every one of you. And of course, our beautiful orchestra, thank you so much for elevating today's performance and being the backbone. It was such a great pleasure to work with every single one of you, and I learned so much from all of you. So thank you so, so much. Thank you, Sangeetaka and Paraka, for doing lighting and supporting me on Natyamangam. You guys are like my big sisters in Bharatanatyam, always there to help or give advice about life and dance. And next, our beautiful MCs, Sneha and Kasturi. Did you guys like their MCing today? You both mean so much to me, and you guys are like my sisters in the love we share for dance, fun, and making every moment memorable. Thank you to our backstage crew. Thank you to Sushi Latte, Dia, all the uncles, Rajesh uncle. I can't name all of you, I'm so sorry, but every single person who helped me or gave me a Gatorade or anything, thank you so much for all of your help. And thank you to our wonderful makeup artist, Gayatri Atte. You made today so comfortable and ensured that I looked my best, so thank you so much. Thank you, Siv uncle and Biju uncle, for capturing today beautifully. Thank you so much, Shyam Mama, for designing all the wonderful graphics that you guys see outside and the brochure and everything. Thank you so much, Meenu Auntie, for always being a wonderful support in my musical endeavors, and especially thank you so much for passing on Veena Adini to me. It will now remain a special song for me as well, just as it is for you. And of course, thank you from the bottom of my heart, Ramya Auntie. Your guidance and support have truly gotten me here on stage today. Your knowledge and passion for this art form inspires me every day. And thank you so much for always believing in me, pushing me, and trusting me. I don't know how many people will trust their student to sing and dance on stage, so I'm so lucky to have both my gurus here that trusted me in making that vision possible. I inspire to be like you with such passion and genuine compassion towards Bharatanatyam. Thank you so much, Ramya Auntie. And to my parents, thank you so much, Amma and Appa, for directing this Arangetram. Saying thank you is simply not enough to amount to everything you have given me. Amma, you're my biggest supporter, my #1 supporter, cheering me on for everything I do for the arts. And I learned so much from your discipline and kindness, and you inspire me so much. Appa, thank you for driving me to every single dance practice, for making me laugh, and for being my hero. I take so much inspiration from your kindness, and I hope to be at least half the person you are. Thank you to my biggest cheerleaders, both my parents, for making today truly unforgettable. And last but not least, thank you to each and every one of you sitting in the audience. You guys are my company that I'm blessed with on this journey, and I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you. I would like to quickly present gifts to our MCs and our backstage crews. That's the last thing, I'm so sorry. Gayatri, I don't know if you're backstage. I have something for you as well.
Thank you, Gayatri.
Finally, please join us now for dinner as we celebrate this wonderful evening together. Before you leave, on your way out, please take a moment to sign the guest book for Pradhanya, something for her to cherish forever. Kindly remember to gather all your belongings as the performance theater will be closing shortly. Stay back for pictures, delicious food, and plenty of fun. Let's keep the joy going a little longer. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Same finish, right?
Why don't you keep back there? Huh? You can come in through this way. Don't take it like that. Keep it. It's done. Even up here. Honey, you will make it. Aaron. 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 Thank you, Slick. Oh, wait. വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് പേടിക്കണ്ട വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് don't want nobody to run around.
Because we have another one next week. We have one. So bad.
Huh?
Is that the microphone?
Which microphone?
Oh, this is. Never mind. I need the microphone.
So yeah, we've got this one, we have another one next week. We have another one. Yeah, so and we had besides that we had a little kids dance or something. So it's enough 18 months that I would say 4, 5, but
Sanshi, വെള്ളയ്ക്ക് പൊടിച്ച് ഞാൻ വരാം. ഇല്ല, റിച്ചിനെ എടുത്തോ.
so this is probably going to take about 5, 7 minutes. So
Four headphones allowed in that.
how it's formatted. This only
So we only took out there's
Vangipoya.
വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞോ
എൻ്റെ ക്ലാസ്
മൈക്കൊണ്ട് ഇതിൻ്റെ കൊടുത്തിട്ട് right here this little mic they hold it properly and they take trash out എടുത്തുണ്ടോ എളുപ്പം വരണം Where is laptop? Right here, right on the mic. iPad is No, leave the phone there. You don't need the phone. No, that's not ours. That's a school.
Remember, just put the monitors off to the side. Yeah. I mean, just leave them. They will pick them up. I just want them off the batten so they don't have to worry about flying it in.
Bye, here, come on. Wait, no. Camera back, wait. Stand back. Come on, Cass. this way? Yeah. Thank you. I think you got the wrong camera. Yeah, I think you got the wrong camera. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll put it in here. No, no, don't put it in my bag.
Some of them read them and some of them it fits. And that one gig yesterday was more together.
Put it here. No, 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 no. It's not gonna work. Rope right on it. The front pocket on the other side.
So this is not my expertise. This is not with the digital stuff, but from what I'm looking over there, it likes a specific format, which is FATS32. It says 33. Otherwise, it's a more fancier format that this. This works. It will be transferred over, all this out. But then it will work. And then it will get onto that one and then it'll be fine. It's silly, but yeah. Mic stands put away. There are going to be 3 mic stands that are lined So the ones that
Hi, Shabaji.
so we are now
Hi, Shabaji.
upstairs.
Hey, how are you? Doing well. How about yourself?
Husband is really putting you to work. Good, awesome. See you, Ma. All right, see you in August.
We will. Thank you, guys.
If you guys have other things that you want to do, I can get this done and run it to you. Because this will be probably 10, 20 minutes of this. Would be No, this is one file. It will not let me do it all. One file. Yeah, I was about to say, this is not going to be a very quick thing. That is perfectly fine. Not until I leave, and when I leave, we will have this. Yeah, I'll make sure this will be unlocked.
ആദ്യം ആ ട്രാഷ് എല്ലാം കൊണ്ട് കളഞ്ഞിട്ടല്ലേ. Here, take this too. You have to. You have to close that. നീ പിന്നെ പുറത്ത് വിളിക്കുന്നില്ല പോയി. There's something on your phone. ഇന്ന് വെച്ചിട്ട് എളുപ്പമായ എന്നെ.
Yes.
When you're done with your timesheets, if you just want to slide them under Lynn's window,
Okay,
and then I'll go ahead and scan them all in.
sounds good. Thank you.
Thanks, Derek.
Of course.
Get a sling bag എടുക്ക. ഈ blue bag എടുക്ക. Get the sling bag first. Sling bag. Check. This bag. ഞാൻ പേടിൻ്റെ മെഡിസിൻ ഉണ്ട്. Leave that up here. No, there. This bag. Check. Beautiful. Here, hold this. Look.
Make sure you also take back the mic on the podium. basically, this only reads USB drives that are 32 gigs or less, because it's a different format. Yeah. Now granted, this one's not 32 gigs, it's way less than 32 gigs, but it's the only one that they have that's under. You can skedaddle. I'm trying to think of anything else. That's not, that's Sherry Olson, she signs that. Technically, I guess it's- That's when I was here. So.
They're still going. Should we keep that up here? Let's keep his medicine bag. Wait, yeah, let's keep it. Okay. Well, then here, take this. Put that on your shoulder. I'll take the stick. No, you can take the stand. It's okay. No, what I want you to do is hold on to the other side of the camera. Put it inside. So that's it. It is it. That comes out like that. നീ ഒരു കാര്യം ചെയ്യ് ഇങ്ങനെ സൈഡ് ചെയ്യാം ഓക്കെ You know why I said that? Because my സാധനം പോയി this bag.
The what? Yeah. Wait. Like how much you're gonna get paid for it? Don't worry about that. I thought like total hours, sure. Reels are usually just like TikToks from like, oh, that are a week old. Is usually Facebook Reels.
My mom would laugh.
There it is. Yeah, put them in the same spot as before.